The thing is that we actually started in, does anybody know what the Freakish Challenge is? The Fittest Freakish Challenge. Anybody in the room knows what the Fittest Freakish Challenge is? It's a competition we started 7, 8 years ago, and it started really small, just like any box, any people. They start really small, just in a really corner, 50 square meter box in Barcelona, and now things have gone a bit bigger. We've partnered with Nike. We have 5,000 people in the stadium. We have people selling out. They come in. We have Matt Fraser, Sarah's, but it's just like the same story. I started 10 years ago. Small box goes big. Why? Because our sport really, really works, and it just fills stadiums. But the important thing is that we also have sponsors. We can turn this down. And the important thing is I'm going to tell you very briefly about the competition, because it's something that we do with a lot of passion, a lot of love, and the reason why we also came here to let you know that we have a do or die format. So the competition, many people try to get in, only 8 teams make it. And before, many people wanted to join, but as soon as they realized only 8 teams made it, then we almost only get the best from everywhere, right? But this year we're going bigger, and we have a do or die format, because the first thing that happens, it's a draw. 8 teams come, we have a draw, and it's just like quarterfinals, semifinals, the final, 1 winner. And it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, at least for us. But we also do an epic show. It's about the fun. So we pack a stadium, we throw t-shirts. You've seen this before. You go to the competitions here. But what's most important is that we're now in January, so we have closed the online qualifier for day 1, and now we're in Milan. We're gonna join the Open. We're gonna go to Paris, and then we're gonna see in Barcelona in the final. By the way, everyone in this room, if you want it, you have free tickets to the final. The staff, the athletes, everyone. It's so, and
Traduco, tutti abbiamo I biglietti gratis!
Let me translate. You have the tickets to the final. You just have to come all the way to Barcelona. But I am willing to make sure that if you come to Barcelona, we have a fun time, okay? Because we're friends now. I mean, I knew only Roberto before coming here. I know all of you, and I've seen some of you almost die in the field. So we're almost friends. But anyway, it'd be super fun. And the thing is that we're changing some things. First of all, it's the first time ever that the competition is officially a CrossFit licensed event. So, story that started, we opened the box 12 years ago. Nobody wanted to do CrossFit 12 years ago, at least in Barcelona. We started a competition, 50 square meters. We go to a stadium with Matt Fraser. What the hell is Matt Fraser doing in my competition? And then CrossFit calls me and say, hey, we want you to be a license. I'm like, fuck, this is so cool, right? Yes, but it's just insane. But it's just like, I'm like the Roberto of Barcelona. Like, I'm just a bit crazy. But the thing is, like, we're so happy that, yeah, we made it. They licensed a competition. So officially, this thing I want to tell everyone around me, but I thought I would only tell you today. I would say, listen, these guys came to a little party we made. They're going to be the first ones to know. So I hope you appreciate that I'm sharing the joy. The second good thing is that the Freakish Challenge used to be a 1 day. We're doing 2 days. This means I will lose double the life I normally lose, and less friends, and obviously I have no dogs, or I'm not going to eat. So it's on July 9th and July 10th. You're invited, and if you make it and you come say hello to me, I'll give you a big hug. So what happens is that it's not just a regular competition where everybody goes and there's millions of athletes. It's 4 moments, 4 very special moments that, like this one, we want people to feel very special. We have event 1, we have also event 2, on day 1, and also event 4 and 3 and 4 on day 2. But we haven't told anybody what the events will be. And today I want to also tell you the third thing nobody knows. It's what one of those events will be. We already know that the final of the Freakish Challenge with the 8 affiliates, the 8 fittest affiliates in Europe, it's on Saturday, 9th of July in the afternoon. That we know. But nobody else knows anything else. What I want to tell you is that event 3 on the Sunday in the morning, we are doing something that I feel is what the biggest thing I've ever done in my life. It is like, what is next after being a CrossFit licensed event and having 3,000 people, Roberto, coming to Barcelona, you guys will join this year. Well, what we're doing is something that we called the Cup. And it's, the name kind of says pretty much what it is, but it's still the same thing, but opening up to everyone in Europe. So I'll tell you about how the thing is. We're looking for the European champions. Yes, I wrote it in Italian. Yeah. For you to not have to think too much. What is Jordi saying? Yes. But bear with me, I'm actually also translating in my head, so I'm also making the effort. But anyway, the thing is, how can we contribute even more to the sport? The national champions, I don't know if you join the Open and you do your thing, but then it feels like the road ends for you. And also we have the fittest athletes in Spain, in Italy, in France, and sometimes don't get to do anything else. So I thought, let's just create something especially for them. And the thing is, we're looking we're gonna join CrossFit into elevating those that are part of the Open and that believe in the official CrossFit competition. Let's make something special for them, for the athletes that make really the sport, they take the sport to the next level. But we're also gonna choose the 8 fittest nations in Europe, only Europe. So after the Open, we cut it. The 8 fittest countries in the Open, we select them and we invite 2 athletes from each country. So if Italy becomes one of the 8 fittest countries in Europe, we're gonna call...
Of course will be.
Of course will be, I expect so. We're gonna call 2 athletes, 1 man and 1 woman, to represent Italy in the European Championship, in the Cup, right? But this will also happen in Italy, France, Spain, Hungary, Sweden, Iceland. The 8 best countries will be invited to be part of the European Championship we call the Cup. And, of course, there's only going to be 1 champion. Only 1 European champion can be crowned, and we will find out. 8 will show up. They will compete in elimination rounds, male, female, and then we're going to have a champion. And of course, people are so excited about this. People are so excited. I mean, I'm excited. I'm a fan. I've been to the games 4 times. I've been to regionals in Bolton. And so the sport really is amazing how people are excited about this. And we're going to do it on television, on regional, national, and platform televisions. We have televisions in Italy, obviously. If Italy becomes one of those 8 nations, we also want Robbie to be part of it. And then we have commentators. Here is where you will become really relevant, because Robbie was the Italian color commentator for the Fittest Freakish Challenge final last year. There was no one. Give me the applause for Robbie. So of course, we want to do it with 8 countries in 8 different languages. And if you don't go to the games, you still can go to the Cup and represent your country and perhaps your entire community into a party that really elevates the sport. And I think that's pretty much it. So now we have the event 3 unveiling. We have the affiliate champion and the adaptive division on day 1 on the afternoon. And we have the Cup, the 8 countries represented by 2 athletes on the event 3 on July 10th. And this is a bit what I wanted to tell you today. But I hope you enjoy it. I hope you are part of it. I hope that Italy makes it and that Robbie wants to do the color commentator. I'm not. Are you going to be fit to represent Italy? I don't know.
I will be.
I will be.
I will be.
The thing is, I don't know if you guys want to talk. Obviously, now I'm just gonna give the awards, say who's gonna win, and then we're going home. But I would like to would you be willing to say what you think about this? I mean, are you excited? Do you think it's exciting, a competition like this? And this is one question. And second, how would you choose the Italian athletes that represent Italy? Would you just go for the fittest, or would you create some other way of choosing those athletes? Robbie, let me ask you first. One, are you excited about this competition?
I'm really excited.
And second, how would you choose what athletes get to represent Italy in that competition?
Non ho capito. No, how do you choose the guys?
Are you excited? One.
Yeah, of course.
And if Italy becomes the top 8, who should we choose?
Okay.
No, maybe not who. How should we choose? We just go to the Open and pick the top?
Okay, no, because I suppose that was already chosen with the Open. I suppose was
yes,
like this.
yeah.
For me, the best thing, parlo in inglese o in italiano?
You name it.
Allora,
Italiano, per
Sì,
favore.
secondo me, allora sicuramente sono gasatissimo per questa cosa, perché quando si va, allora prima di tutto faccio una premessa,
Vale.
cioè Fitness Freakers, ragazzi, se non avete presente bene cos'è, è una figata, cioè la parola che può descrivere questa competizione è una figata, perché oltre a essere una competizione dove si testano gli atleti, l'atmosfera che si respira vedendo la gara è pazzesca, è una cosa pazzesca. Non pensate a una cosa enorme come a uno stadio, ma più a una gara raccolta dove ci sono tantissime persone che supportano gli atleti con lo stesso sforzo che gli atleti usano per gareggiare. Quindi l'atmosfera è veramente unica, anche perché essendoci le squadre dei vari paesi, ognuno tende a supportare la squadra del proprio paese con ancora più vigore rispetto a una competizione normale dove ognuno segue il proprio atleta o il proprio team. Lì ci sarà proprio il team Spagna, il team Italia, il team Francia, e quindi se volete venire a vedere una gara nel 2022, venite a vedere questa gara, perché sicuramente sarà la più bella che potete vedere.
I pay.
Poi, alla P devo farla piano, appunto con le informazioni che ci ha dato Jordi riguardo alle novità, c'è un altro motivo in più, perché oltre ai team della Challenge ci saranno appunto degli atleti di top di gamma, super top athlete, e quindi chiaramente lo spettacolo, quando ci sono atleti di questo calibro, è assicurato. Come scegliere questi atleti? Secondo me, come diceva Jordi prima, sicuramente gli Open sono un ottimo metro di valutazione per gli atleti, anche perché ricordiamoci che non sempre gli atleti che sono i più fit in Italia o nel proprio paese poi vanno a fare i Games, quindi potrebbe essere anche un riconoscimento per loro, visto che comunque hanno portato un grande risultato, premiarli portandoli a, se vogliamo, questa che può essere una finale di campionato europeo. E quindi sicuramente, secondo me, questa sarà un ottimo metodo di valutazione. Se dovessi puntare sugli atleti che andranno a fare questa gara, se devo fare un pronostico, lo faccio?
I know, whatever you want.
Lo faccio il pronostico.
Beh, avanti, shoot.
If I choose one right, what I win from Fitness Freakers?
My heart.
Ah, ok.
It's all yours.
Allora, io dico che Fuliano Zenoni. Questi sono i due nomi che verranno
Okay.
alla gara.
Of course. The thing, Robbie, thank you. The thing is that there still needs things to evolve, because obviously these athletes, one, if they go to the games, they go to the games. And second, if they want to come here, they need to be motivated,
Of course.
to represent the country. So we will help them come. We will make sure that they have no expenses, that they get their flights, the hotels, and that they get some money to
Tutto
make...
gratis,
No.
tutto gratis.
This is no one has ever paid any money to compete in any of our competitions. Not when inside the box, not inside, because athletes are not supposed to pay to be the show. I mean, we pay to go see them. I pay, right? It's a different story. It's a different story. I enjoy the sport, so I pay to go to an event because they're going to create something for me. But the athletes, the best that they move the sport forward, it doesn't make sense that they pay for it. They should be, first of all, maybe paid in order for them to be able to go to a competition. And this is something that we've only been able to do very recently. We're a small company, but with a big ambition, right?
Yeah.
But I think it's thank you, Robbie, for this. And I think we're gonna go to the winners. So I need Alberto to give me, who do I have the winners of the freak packs? I have it here, so okay. So we closed the stories and the raffle maybe 1 minute ago. I have here the names of everyone that has shared a story. So I need from you the first name that will win a pair of Netcon 7s.
Oh!
Only one.
Sì. E il vincitore è Mattia Valli! Complimenti.
No. We take a picture here. We take a picture.
Anch'io vengo,
You wait here because I have another Netcon.
Okay, man.
No, I keep this one. We have another Netcon 7. Hey, if you want another shoe, you can get another shoe. I'm just saying. You want.
Il secondo vincitore, anzi vincitrice, è Veronica Paladino!
Vero.
Minchia, piove sempre sul bagnato,
We have 2 more prizes. You can take the two freak packs. It's 2 bags. Two freak packs. 2 bags with accessories and stuff.
Cristina Occhi Negri. She gone. No,
She's gone.
She's gone. It's gone the present.
She's gone.
Sorry. Giù, se n'è andata. Se n'è andata.
No, if she has to be here to pick the pair.
Sì.
Yeah.
Giulia Amodei o Amodei?
Amodei.
Giulia.
And the last one.
The last one. Gaetano Fidanzati.
And of course, we gathered here today because we were giving one big prize to this party for the winners of this first ever Fitness Freakers Milano class, traveling to Barcelona to be part of the Fitness Freakers Challenge final. And the winners of that prize are CrossFit Rovigo, Martina Forino, and Andrea Mix. A ver, música. And now, you take a picture with us. Okay, guys, so yes, we take a picture with my phone. I'm gonna go Dave Castro style.
Vieni anche te a farla. Simo, vieni anche te dentro, tutti dentro.
Ma io perché sto sempre davanti?
Yeah. Yes.
Qui stretti, raga, vicini.
They're taking videos, and so I am 100% sure.
Si scatta?
Figa, è morto un papa.
Là c'è proprio...
Perfect. Thank you so much. Now we're gonna get all the details afterwards, and we get everything. Thank you so much. So we're gonna need your details now, and I'll
vi darete il numero di scarpe.
We'll make sure we organize it properly. So don't worry about anything.
50
We'll make sure. Yeah. A big round of applause for these guys. Come on, one big round. One big round of applause as well to the judges of the competition. For Simone for hosting the Silvia Costa Talk Hammer. For my staff, for Alberto Luciante and Albert. And obviously, to all of you, thank you so much for joining. We'll do it again. Enjoy your stay, and we'll stay in touch. We'll do it again, and you come to Barcelona to have some fun because you're gonna have tickets, okay? Whoa!
Oh ragazzi, non ha ringraziato l'ultima persona da ringraziare. Facciamo un applauso all'ideatore, l'organizzatore di tutto questo. E per Jordi, hip hip, hip hip, hip 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 hip.
Grazie ragazzi.